Hey guys, Revan here, and welcome back to Material Energy 5, where today we're going to be going down this dark, scary hole behind me where all the ominous noises are coming from. So sit back, enjoy the video, and let's see what we can't get done. Hey guys, welcome back. So, I got some good news and I got some bad news for you guys. The good news is we made progression. The bad news is I've been recording for the past 40 minutes or so, probably a little bit longer, and I didn't actually hit the record button. Yay, me! So I went through this entire room over here, and it's complete. At least I think it's complete. So I cleared out all of these rooms. So this room really didn't have much in it. It had some transfer pipes going across, and then it had a couple Ender IO fluid tanks right here, and then a large task screen for this task right here, which was Squeaky Wheel providing 20 buckets of crude oil. And then this room over here just had some blocks of iron and copper in it. Nothing special. This main room had some triple compressed cobblestone and compressed sand as well. And then this room right here was just stock full of endstone. And then it had an ender lily in it. This other room over here had all the oil sand. So it was just pretty much filled with oil sand, and then they had like transfer pipes going across here, just essentially for show. So we stole all of those out. We had ended up having to dispatch of 12 of these iron golems, aka constructors, which is why I kind of made this little bar across here, because they have speed and they're mean. The good thing is they normally drop. I'm sorry. If I can take one out real quick. Yeah, they're dropping gears, and I think it's the bimetal gears that they're dropping. Let me just, yeah, infinity bimetal gears. So these guys are, it's a little bit easier to take one of these guys out when I need a gear than it is to actually go and make the grains of infinity. So it's a little bit cheaty, but at the same point in time, it's nice. This room right here was actually blocked off by a wall that had a couple holes in it. So I thought I needed to grow the end lily that was in here in order to get ender pearls to transport through it, which I did. So I unlocked this next section before it actually unlocked it in the quest book. So if you click on this, sub-assembly acquired, in order to open this up, you actually need to, get the crude oil and take out the 12 iron golems, and then this door disappears. I just went through with an ender pearl, and you come down and we got these little zombies over here that had iron blocks for heads that had just a massive ton of HP. It wasn't surprisingly very hard because you could just run through and just torch everything. So there really wasn't anything in any of these rooms. There's some comparators and redstone repeaters and such. And then we have some pistons over here, which eventually we're going to have to come through and like gather all of that. But I couldn't be bothered right now because I was recording. Massive air quotes. Oh my gosh. Just massive rage moment. This room up here was pretty empty. The only thing that was in here was there was a stack of redstone ore with some red orchids on top, so I can actually infinitely grow redstone. And then over in all these corners was some osmium ore that was laid out. So we obviously cleared all of that out. I had a nice little commentary to go with it. Told everybody about the meaning of life, and how to make millions and millions of dollars, and how to find true happiness. But it never got recorded, so unfortunately I guess it's just lost to time, and we'll all just have to find ways to be better on our own. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, that was, oh boy. I had one of those moments where I was just sitting there staring at my stream deck and I'm like, you gotta be effing, you just gotta be, there's just no way. Yeah, I was so happy about that. But yeah, so ended up putting down the end stone here with these red orchids, which we can just kind of harvest them like they're going to be a normal plant. The end lily takes forever to grow, so I literally sat in that room forever trying to collect ender pearls. It was not horrendously fun, but we'll just toss all this good stuff back in here. So right now we're actually in the process of making a sterling generator here, and the reason that we're doing that obviously is because it just wants us to progress a little bit further into Ender IO. So we made our industrial dye with our cactus and our crushed lapis and the crushed netherstone. It's the same recipes as, you know, Ender IO always is. So now we have a sterling generator. We can toss it in there. We're never going to use it. We have some enderos, which is nice. This collect endstone quest was just, you know, you pick it up when you break the endstone. This stuff, I'll tell you, just use an ender pearl to get this quest out of the way, because I went through 2 stacks of endstone and I got one of the things that we needed. Yeah, so just use an ender pearl, wait for it to grow, and you'll be fine. Fabrication eye, it just takes a single ender pearl, so not a big deal. But we did get another rare reward for this. I'm staring at my record button. Like I'm just looking, I'm staring at it like every 5 seconds just to make sure here. All right, so the next thing, we need propane. So we need 3 carbon and 8 hydrogen. So that shouldn't be too difficult to make. And we need how many pulsating iron? Is it 8? 16. And that's just a 1-for-1, right? Induction smelter, 1 iron, 1 ender pearl. I don't think we have that many ender pearls. Well, we have 19, so we'll take 16 and we'll grab some iron. There we go. We'll make our 16 pulsating iron real quick while we go over to our laboratory. And we got another, 64 nether quartz. That's one of the better rewards I get. I mean, because I will say this, like, this game has done a pretty good job so far of making sure that you have the resources that you need in order to progress, but you're never at the point where you feel like, man, I have more than enough of whatever. So yeah. Propane. It wanted hydrogen and carbon. Let's grab some carbon and we'll grab more hydrogen. So take you, add you, doot. And we'll just kind of keep feeding this stuff hydrogen until we run out. All right, so we ended up with 21 propane. Sweet. Next, butane. So that's going to be hydrogen and carbon. So this is kind of getting us into like a combustion generator, which I think is one of the things down below, but I don't think we'd have enough resources to sustain making these gases and actually fueling anything off of it. So kind of curious as to why we're doing this. All right, we have our butane, and now what is it? Pentane, more hydrogen, more carbon. All right, so we have our pentane, which still not 100% sure what we're actually going to use all this stuff for, but now that we've used up most of our carbon here, what? Oh, please don't hexane. All right, what are you going to be? Hydrogen and carbon. Who would have thought? All right, let's see if this gets us all of them that we need. We only need 16, so I think we should make it. Yep, 16. Please don't. Wait, how many do you want? You want? Why do you want 24? All right, that should hopefully finish. Oh, thank Lord. It's like, please don't unlock like an octane or something like that. Oh man. All right, let's toss all this good stuff back over here. We could toss you in there for now. And the rest of the carbon we can toss into here. We did get an epic reward, which is pretty swell. And let's head back to our observatory to see if everything is done being ground up and smelted down over here. Ender Pearl's almost ready. All right, so we should have our osmium right here. And we have our 16 pulsating iron. So you're good. And now it wants 4 advanced photovoltaic cells. Didn't we make these already? Didn't we make the advanced ones? Oh, I thought we had to make cells for something at one point in time. Oh, we just have to make the photovoltaic ones. That's what it was. It's like, I know I looked at the advanced cells for something. I just don't remember. I didn't remember what it was. All right, so let's see what we get for rewards. How about you give me some cells? Ooh, Wild's Dream. That's a new one. I'm excited about that. Sponges, really haven't been using them. And Summer Haven. Nice. We got 2. We got 2 more bonus rooms to check out here. Hopefully they actually have something decent in it. Most of the bonus rooms have been they've been fun to go through, but they really haven't had anything that's like really helped me out, which I guess is, you know, pretty good as a balance. You don't want to get too far ahead in the pack to where nothing is a challenge to you anymore. Oh, why did I come down here? All right, so photo. Oop, nope. Voltic. So we need advanced. We need 4 of these guys. All right. And we can make them with the photovoltaic cells. Yeah, I still feel like it's going to be easier on us to just make the 4 straight off the bat. We have enough of the photovoltaic plates. We have enough of the pulsating iron. We need fused quartz, which if we go through the key spamming to try to actually find the one that we need here. So we're gonna need 4 nether quartz and 4 glowstone dust. And we're gonna need 4 of these fused guys. So that's gonna be 4 times 4 is 16. Let's just go like this, just so we're not spamming out all of our resources here. Why didn't it take the glowstone? All right, and then we need 4, so we're gonna need 8 of the double layer capacitors. So we're gonna need 16 basic capacitors. We have 6. Eight. Go, and we're gonna need a bunch of stone rods, and let's, oh, what are we missing? We're missing copper. Yeah, we gotta do this bottom one. I forgot. All right, so that gives us 16 of the basic capacitors. And then we need double layer. I have no clue how much energetic alloy we have left. Oh, apparently just enough. All right, so we have the 8 of the double layer capacitors, and we need the daylight sensors, I believe it was. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we're just missing the enlightened fused quartz, which we have over here. Yeah, the first time I ran it through, it didn't actually want to make the enlightened fused quartz. It made the just a regular fused quartz, but luckily you can just toss a piece of fused quartz in there with 4 of the glowstone dust and it gives you the enlightened. So it wasn't a big whoopee. All right, we have our 4 cells. Awesome. And the last things that we need to do, I mean, these 64 bimetal gears are going to take forever to make. We're going to have to make a bunch more dark steel. I don't even know how much dark steel we have left. because I didn't make a lot to begin with. All right, so we have 74. Yeah, we'll go like that. And we got 8. All right. I'll just break all of our dark steel down for this and see how many of these we can come up with. We can come up with 10. So in order to make the regular bimetal gears, we're gonna need to make a bunch of grains of infinity. So I might be better off just AFKing and not AFKing, but just going down below and just killing a bunch of these iron golems, because at least they drop this bimetal gear. So that's going to save me a whole heck of a lot of iron. So I'll probably do that, because if I can kill 64, if I can take out 64 of them, yeah, I'm going to be much better off. All right. So the other thing we needed was transfer pipes. So we're going to need, all right, let's see about this. We have 52 already. Just grab that, a little bit over a stack. All right, so that makes, I forget, one makes an entire stack. All right, transfer pipe filter. We're gonna need some of these filters. 64 of them to be exact. All right, so we have 64 of the filters, and then what was the last thing we needed? Just redstone. So we can just take all of these guys. I don't know why we're gonna need so many of these, but oh wow, they make a lot more than I thought they did. Okay, so we have 64 of those, and that didn't give me any reward. How does 64 dark bimetal gear not give me a reward? Wow. All right, so what about this guy? Can we make combustion? Can we make another one of you without actually using the iron alloy? Fine, whatever. Then we need industrial, and we'll just set this to start working out. And then combustion. What are we missing here? We're missing fluid tanks and dark steel. We'll just take 2 of those back. We're gonna have to make a bunch anyways. I don't think I have electrical. Oh, I do have electrical steel. All right. And we can take our machine chassis, and that should actually finish up the combustion generator. Again, not that I really gonna use it, because we don't have renewable resources to really sit here and run that thing, you know, indefinitely. Yeah, we can melt down the rest of the crude oil that we have, but that's, yeah. Obtain tree oil. Okay, where are we getting that from? So we need a fractioning still and resin, which will turn into rosin and tree oil. The resin we're gonna get from sawmill. So we're gonna just have to pump wood into here, and that should give us resin. This is gonna be interesting. So what do we actually need to make this augment? All right, so we should actually be able to make the augment, except we're gonna have to make a compactor. Okay. We need to go upstairs and actually toss these guys on. All right. All right, so we have these simple guys. We just need to replace 4 of them. So, all right, so we can take these 4 off and put on 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we may as well just put this simple one in the middle, just so that we have extra ones. And yeah, we can bring it down. One thing I didn't see is, what do these guys actually produce? So this produces 80. I'm guessing that's like RF. These energy conduits, I can't imagine are keeping up with the solar. Like, is there any way? Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, I wish they would have actually used like enhanced energy conduits or like the good energy conduits, because I can't replace these energy conduits. And so that's kind of keeping me at a disadvantage. Bounce. All right, well, let's see about making our sawmill here. We need a saw blade. We're gonna need one of our machine frames. Zerp. There we go. And then we're gonna need some of you. Do we actually have any copper gears left over? We do. Nice. And then resin funnel. We're gonna need another tin gear. A bucket, because I'm sure we don't actually have one of those in the system. Copper plates, just for shiggles. No, we don't have that, and that's the only way we can make them, right? We can't use the hammer. Do we have a compactor? I can't remember if we actually ever made a compactor. We did not. All right, so we got to make the compactor first. All right, I'm not sure how much that's gonna make, but it should make the little bronze that we actually do need. All right, well, toss you in there, and then it should just be like this, and then we need some copper because we actually need to make the copper plates. And I just wanted to make sure we didn't need any type of upgrade for this. We'll just toss you up there. Are you not getting power? There. I think it was just 2 copper plates that we needed. I not in a huge hurry to actually upgrade that, especially because we don't have a lot of our thingamadoohickeys. Again, official terminology only on this channel. My mushroom cow just offed himself by standing on the ender lily. Oh, such a smart one that we got. Gonna miss him. All right, so where is our doohickeys? Copper plates. Is it 1 for 1 for plates? Nice. All right, so we should be able to make our resin doohickey. Take you. And do we have any logs left, or am I gonna have to go on a chopping spree? We have a stack we can start with. So we will, where is our, we got to upgrade it first, don't we? Luckily we have exactly one conversion kit. So now we should be able to upgrade you and toss in our logs here, and that should, it's giving us sap. So jungle wood, spruce, acacia, birch. Oh, maybe because it's not. All right, well, let's take you out. Is there any way to empty you? Okay, so apparently I'm gonna have to make some birch saplings. Is probably gonna be the easiest thing I do, and switch over my tree farm, well, quote unquote tree growing area into birch. So yeah, let me get on it. All right, so we are back. We have our sawmill set up here. We are producing resin. Again, oak doesn't work. You need to use like birch, spruce, jungle, or acacia. Birch is just the easiest to grow in that room, so I made a bunch of birch saplings over in our lab over there and just kind of have this going. So the next thing that we need to do is actually make up our fractioning still. So we're gonna need another machine frame, and there we go. What else did we need here? We're gonna need a nickel gear. I know we have nickel. Pulverized nickel, good enough. We'll just run you through over there. And what else was it? Fractioning. We're gonna need, I don't think we have Constantine. So how do I get Constantine here? Constantine blend can be nickel and copper. So we have Constantine, and do we actually have like a redstone furnace or anything? Did I ever get around to making one of those guys? I don't think I actually ever did. Nope. So we're gonna have to smelt these guys up the old-fashioned way. But in the meantime, we can grab our nickel, and then hopefully we have enough glass. We have. We're gonna need one of these redstone reception coils, and then the last thing we're gonna need are these 2 Constantine gears. So we have 6 there, 3 there. That's more than enough for the gears themselves, and then we'll just throw these guys in to finish up as they so see fit. All right, you go up here, and 2 of these guys, and fractioning still. Now, I just want to make sure we don't need an augmentation or anything like that here. Yep, no augmentation, so we just run the fractioning still with the resin inside, and that will produce us, hopefully, everything that we need. So so this, we don't want anything. This one we want extract, and then fractioning still we'll place right there. And which one is it? Like this? Yeah. So where is the back? This is the back, so that's inputs. And let's just clear this. So we'll input here. And always active. Say insert? Oh wait, this is the back over here. Derp. And then the bottom we will just have as output. And yep, there is our tree oil. So as soon as this hits 1,000 millibuckets, we'll actually have our bucket of tree oil, which is going to be awesome. So we'll just grab ourselves a trusty dusty bucket, come over here, and we can just toss it in there. And as soon as it's done, it'll fill up. This is very slow. Why? Oh, it's like that should be going through. Up, extract, always active. That'll do it. So as we're letting this do this, I do want to say one thing. I hear all of these mobs in here, and I know that this room is a lot bigger than it looks, right? So this is obviously not the extent of the size of this room. It should be why are you chasing me? I don't think he was chasing me. It scared me. We'll take you because I need a couple more of your gears. I did kind of go on a little bit of a farming run, and I just kind of sat down here and let these guys spawn up. They're so slow to spawn though. So I have collected a few more of these infinity bimetal gears. We're still not up to where we can make 64 of the dark steel ones, but we're getting there. But yeah, I just feel like there's more to this room than there is, because there's just, I hear so many mob sounds like outside of this that I have to believe that like there's something else in here, you know. So I've just been like why does that not conjoin? You know what I'm saying? Like it looks like there's a room on top, because this texture should go across, but obviously something is built up there. So I've just been looking at everything, trying to figure out stuff. That almost looks like a walkway up there, but obviously there's no way for us to get up there, I don't think. I mean, do we have any building blocks on us? Of course not. We can use some oak. So, wait, what is this? Hold on a minute here. Ha! So this does go some... We got a ladder that goes up here. And... Oh, hey! Oh, God! Oh, hey! I'm sorry! Ow! No! I was like, I know I'm hearing mobs everywhere up here. Like, why? Let's just light this portion up. Like, look at all these guys like dropping down. Like, I can hear them from my base, just the sheer amount. Ow! Oh! Ow! Like, I can just the sheer amount of them I can hear just sitting up there. Yeah, there's so much stuff up there. All right, but you know what? We'll just light this up. We'll just look at this little section here. Can I get through here? Ooh, piece of candy. So that seems to be it there. It's really stockpiling me on pistons. Like if I were to take all of these things. Yeah, see, look at that. The big room up there. That's obviously where we drop down. I think that's just for show. Because it doesn't look like there's... No, I'm sorry. Life choices. So we may have to just torch a little bit of it. Okay, I really don't want to do too much exploration just because of the fact that I feel like we're really short on time here. So I'm gonna go back in. We'll explore this. Ow, mother jerkers face. Your face is ugly and nobody likes you. And take a torch. Yeah, look, there's another room down here as well. But I'm gonna fight my way back up to the top, and then we'll finish off with the quest we set out for. Now, here's one of those blockhead zombies. Oh man, how am I gonna get back up here? All right, well, we got our... Where does this keep going? Oh, it's putting it back into here. All right, so let's take you. We'll just put you back in there. I was like, I know I put a bucket in there. It disappeared though. All right, so we can toss you guys in here. And so we have tree oil. We get another rare reward from that. And next it wants us to... Oh, is it going to make us go all the way to liquid sunshine? We need hooch, which is... Isn't this... We need a vat for that. So... Pretty much... Yeah. It kind of feels like it's going to make us make hooch and then fire water, and then liquid sunshine. But the good news is we actually have two buckets of liquid sunshine, which we got from one of the ender vats that we found. So, ha! In your face, game. But yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and make the vat, which I'm not a huge fan of the vat. So let's open up our rewards here. We did have a few left in the system. We have some basic rewards, which, I mean, the apples are going to be nice for when we actually have to make our hooch and all of that good stuff. The uncommons, we get some compressed cobblestone, sound muffler, basic capacitors. I always love getting capacitors, even if they're the basic ones. It's such a pain to make them in this pack because getting the grains of infinity is just like, oh. All right, so we have a signalum conversion kit, a 16k. Ooh, which ability did we get? Which ability? Magnetized. All right, we'll add you. So do I not have... I need 200 levels? Ah! I bet you it's probably like 20 levels or something like that, but we'll add that on next episode. I'll spend some time at my farm. We can actually take you out. For now. And then where were you? Space Fears. Space Pants. Space Fears. Space Pants. Toss you up. We'll save the conversion kits. And let's just toss this downstairs real quick. I don't mind getting the 16Ks, but I'd rather just get a lot more of the 4Ks. Just because in my opinion, they're more useful. Especially in a pack like this where we don't have like X Nihila or something like that. Making everything a little bit more difficult. I swear to God, Nam, you better not knock me off. All right. All right. Let it rain. Oh yeah. Take you off. There. All right. Do we have enough for you yet? Yes. Wow, so that only took like 3 levels away from us. Huh. Yeah, but this is my little XP farm that I've been utilizing. So if you remember, there was a sphere here and it had a bunch of spawners in it. I just kept 1 skeleton and 1 zombie over here. And it's pretty much just your standard spawner. They're going in a water loop. Not necessarily a water loop, but a little water ride. And then they go up, come over, and then they're dropping down on the golden spike. I could have simplified it a little bit and just had them drop straight down onto the spike. The only thing was when I built this, I didn't have the golden spikes yet. So I couldn't just fully AFK, but now I can just AFK over here. I still have to worry about my health, so it's not like I can do it overnight, but yeah, I can just sit here and let these guys fill up, and that's how I've been getting all of my XP. All right, but we can take you off. We'll put all of our gear back on here. It is so nice having mending on everything. I gotta tell you. All right, Space Fears, and where were you? 317. Yeah, because next episode we're gonna actually have to go back in there and explore that new area that we found. But for now, I think I'm just gonna call it an episode there. I don't feel like progressing more into the Ender IO. In between episodes, I'll probably just farm up the rest of the bimetal gears from our lovely constructors down there. But yeah, for now, we're going to call it an episode there, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It helps me out greatly. And as always, stay safe, be awesome, and we'll see you guys next time.